All eyes on Lionel Messi. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, it's a delight to be here today, basking in the sunshine at the Municipal de Ipurua Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And at this time of year, everyone is seemingly imbued with the spirit of happiness. Opening day in La Liga. It's Eibar facing Barcelona.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aim for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation. It's for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
So the Eibar starting 11. In goal, it's Marko Dimitrovic. Pedro Leon plays with Takashi Inui on the flanks. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Que ruja el Municipal de Ipurua. A disfrutar todos de este partido.
And the match begins. A really sumptuous ball. Bernardo Silva in a productive position potentially. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
So the game has restarted and it's Barcelona in front.
Con el 23, Bernardo.
Sergi Enric. Messi. Bernardo Silva. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
So 2-0 now.
Gol del Barcelona. Con el 23, Bernardo.
Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. On he goes, and he's through here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence. Never looked like missing.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, the ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now.
Con el 23, Bernardo.
Inui. Arbia. Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, visionary passing. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and as we see, it's a class ball through to split the defence, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard. Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Gol del Barcelona. Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Won it back. And that pass could be troublesome. Messi. Oh, he's through here. Ball is loose. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match.
Con el 16, Pedri.
Pedro León. Bernardo Silva. And back with Bernardo Silva. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances.
Le esperan en la puerta uno del sector
Arbia.
2.
And the referee is quite rightly letting it go.
Del sector 2 box.
Pedro León. Alan Kardec. Careless in possession. Well, that's not watertight defending. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. De Jong. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, we see it again here, and the pace and accuracy of this passing is a dream. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him, gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Frankie de Jong. Bernardo Silva. On to Messi. Bernardo Silva going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Morlanes. Arbia. The quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Arbia. And now Grenier. They've regained possession. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Pedro Leon. And now Tejero. Kadek. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And a really polished and productive performance up to this point from Bernardo Silva, Lee.
Well, when you have a player in your team that joins all the dots together, it's priceless. He's been that guy again today. But his assist contribution today, for me, is his main asset.
And the match begins. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Messi. And he's through here. Can they cover up? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Lionel Messi. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
Restart the game, and only one team in it.
Con el 23, Bernardo.
Considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now it has emerged, Lee, that Manchester United have got their man.
I think he'll add some real quality to this new club. He's a team player. I'm sure he'll settle in quickly. A proper pro.
Bernardo Silva. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Messi. Well, terrific. Defending to stop them progressing. Pedro Leon. Paulo Oliveira. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Bernardo Silva. And back with Bernardo Silva. Oh, big chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Son. Oh, superb skill. Bernardo Silva. And in the perfect position to read it. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And room now out on the wing. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Eibar facing Sevilla.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Jose Angel. Molanes. Inui. Really good interception. Is this the moment? Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Barcelona, and they'll be taking on Cadiz.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
As you can see, right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
Gol del Barcelona. Con el 23, Bernardo.
Getting forward. Well, that's not watertight defending. PK, great block there. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Can they put it away? Jordi Alba. Will it be? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Jordan Lukaku. Well, that's one for them to pursue. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. Well, you cannot put in an illegal challenge under those circumstances. Red card it is.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming. Off he goes.
Oh, good strike! And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. Lee, what did you make of their performance?
Yeah, good result to start the campaign. Always important to get off to a quick start. A few of them seemed a bit leggy towards the end, but overall it was a good performance, and that will give them real confidence going into the next game.